Ever wonder what you'd look like in a space helmet? Let's draw ourselves as an astronaut today. Let's start with a piece of drawing paper and write our name. I'm going to draw with a Sharpie so I don't have to go over it later, but feel free to use a pencil and an eraser in case you'd like to make changes as you go. Just make sure you go over it with your Sharpie when you're finished. Let's start in the center of our paper. Move up a little bit to make the top of the window for our helmet. Let's measure out a line about this big and draw a slight curve across like this. Make sure it's wide enough to fit your whole face inside. Okay, now let's draw the two vertical lines that come down from either side, and they come in slightly like this. If yours looks different than mine, that's totally fine. Just keep going. Go ahead and connect those two lines with another slight curve like this. That's where our face will go. Okay, now let's make it more realistic by copying that shape slightly larger all the way around like this. Now we can connect the corner. Once you have that done, let's go down slightly from the bottom and make another slightly curved line. This one should extend a little longer than our window opening did. Now let's draw a curved rainbow line that goes all the way around to the other side. This is our outer shape of our helmet. If it's not perfectly round, that's okay. No one will even notice when we're done. Okay, now let's make our helmet fancy. Draw two diagonal lines coming out from the bottom corners like this. Let's connect those with another curved line that mirrors the one above it. Now let's add two vertical lines that come down from the corners and connect it one more time. That's our helmet shape. Now have fun and add some buttons. They could be rectangles, circles, even triangles. It's totally up to you. Let's add our body coming out of the helmet by starting in slightly from the bottom edge. Make a curved line for your shoulders that go all the way down to the bottom of your paper. Now repeat on the other side. This is a portrait, just like a school photo. We're cropped and we can't see the rest of our body because it is outside the frame of the paper. I added two lines that show that my arms are down to my sides. Now that that is finished, it's time for our face. Practice on the back of your paper first if you'd like, but follow along with me. Your face should look different than mine, obviously. Let's draw two curved lines up from the inner window for the two sides of our face. Now let's grab some hair idea sheets and think about how our hair lies on our forehead. Is it wavy across the top? Is it parted to one side? Does it come up, over, and down to the other side? Do we have it pulled back like it's in a ponytail? We're going to draw that line where our hair touches our forehead first. My hair is parted to the side, so I will come up a little bit to where that part is and then draw two lines that come down to either side. Now we can add ears on either side with a curved C shape. Now let's draw the hair on top of our head. Is it spiky, flat? Do you have a bun? Start a little above the first line and then draw the top of your head, then your hair. My hair is flat around the top of my head and then it comes down on either side like this. How will you draw yours? In between my ears are my eyes. I've got a curved line for the two tops of my eyes like this, two rainbow lines. And now let's add a curve on the bottom the other way. Do you want to make your upper eye thick to show that you have eyelashes? I think I might draw some in as well. These lines show my eyelids. The iris is that large circle in my eye that is colored. Then the pupil is the black circle in the center of the iris. Do you maybe want to add a little white highlight like I did in mine? Draw a little circle and then make your pupil go around that one. In between my eyes and the bottom of the opening is my nose. Let's add a wiggly line like this, with a curve that comes up on either side. Those are my nostrils. Don't forget your eyebrows. Now for a mouth. Draw a curve for your smile line. Then draw another curve for the bottom lip and one on the top. Your top might have a little bump in the middle. I have freckles. What unique features do you have? Go ahead and draw those in. Once you have drawn all your features, go back and add any details you'd like. Okay, last, now that everything is outlined with Sharpie, we're going to color in our face and our helmet. Leave the background and your shirt white for next time. I think I'll use marker, but feel free to use crayons and colored pencils, especially if you'd like to blend colors together to make your own colors. right, I'm finished. What do you think? Next time, we'll make a tie-dye t-shirt and a background. I'll see you then. Love, your cozy art teacher.